Hi everyone, it's Renee with Delaney Jane Cards. Welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna just come right out and tell you that I recorded this full-on real-life voice, and while I was unboxing this, and well, that didn't work out for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just voice over my footage. So Amanda over at Rise and Procrastinate and I decided to pick up the new Crafty Parcel that Simon released. These are always kind of hit and miss. I never know if I'm going to really like the products or if I'm not. They're always more value than you spend. Whether you get use out of them or not, that depends on the type of crafter you are. I will tell you that I do believe this was a good box. So here I am opening it up. This is they always throw in the card. You know, this one says, hooray, please enjoy your crafty parcel. And then there is a coupon code on the back, $5 off your next purchase. Super cute. And then look at that tissue paper. And I thought it was like folded over, but it's just folded and set on top. And I'm stealing that idea for Christmas presents. My box was jam-packed full. It's thick with stuff. I was very excited, so I pulled it all out and I like dumped it on my desk, and see, there's so much. It's piled so high. There are so many items. I didn't actually count how many items, and I will. I'll count and I'll put it up on the screen how many actual items there were. But the very first thing that I picked up from the pile was the Little Birdie handmade flowers, and mine weren't flowers, they are leaves. They're the evergreen leafage assorted. There's 36 of them in there. I think they're made of paper. They're really cool. And then there was this kitty stamp set. This kitty stamp set was a Stamp-Timber release. Ooh, I have everything in front of me so that I can look at it, because, you know, I'm voicing this over now. And now I don't know what I did with that stamp set. Where did I set it? It was the Stamp-Timber Perfect Friends. Yeah, and how did I lose something right in front of me? I don't know. And then the Positively Everything tool in orange. I think it's a really pretty, like, light orange color. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know if I would have picked one up on my own, because I don't know. But it's really cool that it was in there, because now I get to see what the hype is about. Okay, the next stamp set that I grabbed out of the pile was the Gina K Designs, and it is the Fearless Joy stamp set. It looks like a layering stamp set. You have the outline of the vase or the vase. There are stems or shine lines maybe, and there's flowers, and then the fill-in stamps. Then there is a Mama Elephant Hampton Art like stamp die set. I really like these. They have the stamp and then, you know, the coordinating dies, but these little wheels are like all sketchy colored in, and it says like thanks a ton, and you can make a whole bunch of cards out of that real super quick. So I really liked that. The next thing I grabbed out of my pile of goodies was the what are you called? The Butterfly Love stencil. It is a 4x5 stencil. It is a heart that is filled in with butterflies. I know you can't really see it here, but trust me, that's what it looks like. The next, my box had a bunch of background stamps in it. Like, hello, can we say totally worth the money? The first one I picked up out of the pile was the Magnolia background. So pretty. I have like a ton of ideas immediately for this one. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I've already pulled out of the box almost as much as I think the value of the box itself. The next background stamp that I pulled up here was the Spring Blooms background, and it's like solid floral images, little tiny, oh, I can just see, oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to just, oh, I have so many ideas. The next one was this printmaking florals, and I don't have anything like this from Simon. Excuse me. This is one of those ones you can pull apart in this like stripes. It's so fun, and I cannot wait to play with it. Then in my box was the Heart Garland background. It's like streamers of hearts. The hearts are solid colored, so you could heat emboss. You do all sorts of stuff. It'll be so much fun. Then the sunflower background, and this I think is my favorite. I love sunflowers so much. There's 5 sunflower heads on the front, and then I just have tons and tons of ideas of this one too. In my box was Simon Says Stamp CZ Designs Archie Numbers little stamp set, and this is a 3x4. It's little outline numbers, and then like the ampersand and brackets, and all sorts of fun stuff there. Then paper roses. I got me a die from them. This is the Blue Leaf medium outline metal die. I love paper roses things. I think they are my style, and then some. I seem to really gravitate toward their items. So I was really excited to see that in my box. And then there were a few dies. The first one that I grabbed out was the Papa die. This is the CZ Designs Papa die. It's got the shadow and the word itself. I don't know. I think that having all the different words in your stash, your collection, is really cool. You could do Happy Birthday Papa, because look at here, I have the Happy Birthday die by Simon Says Stamp, and this one is actually two like strips. You can break them apart. The birthday looks like it might be in 4 different pieces, so that'll be really easy to stack up too. So you could use the happy, and all those letters are separate and happy, so that makes things very, very useful. And then there is this embossing folder. This one is the Roseville Bouquet. It's one of those newer 3D embossing folders that they came out with, and I swear I seen somebody color one of those, and now I want to do that. And then Ice Skating Girl. I think she came out a while ago, but I have always kind of thought she was pretty cool. I don't have her in my collection, and she is the same size as what's on the package, which sometimes is nice when you get a really good quick idea of what's in there and how big it is. So I appreciate that they did that. Oh, I just found that kitty set that I was looking for at the beginning. It was underneath all those. Then there were some additional larger stamp sets in my box. This is the Too Cute to Spook by Simon Says Stamp. It has some really cute images. I am particularly drawn to like the scene building images, the clouds, the moon, the stars, that kind of stuff. Even the pumpkins, you can use those kind of more than just one time of year, but the little Halloween images are really cute too. The ghost looks super adorable. The other one that was in my box was the what are you called? Happy Fall, y'all. And it has some really cute scene building stuff in it too. The trees, the birds, the stump, mushrooms, that kind of stuff that can be used year round as well. You don't have to pair it up with the Happy Fall, y'all. But look, the two together, you can make a really cute scene. I think that those were perfectly together. So I was very excited to get those. And then the last stamp set that was in my box, stamp set, is this one by Simon Says. It is the Garden Greetings. It has some really pretty sentiments, and has sympathy and birthday and thinking of you and thank you. So you can really, if you had this stamp set, you could make cards for everybody in your life. One stamp set. It's got all the things on there, which is really cool. So that was the stamp sets, the dies, and let's see. Stamp sets and dies. That's all of that stuff. Then I had some other things in my box. One of them was this Sequin mix. This is Sequin Squares by Doodlebug. These were the Raspberry Sunrise, and I have never seen the squares, but in the back it says it contains 4 shapes and an assortment of 12 colors in matte, clear, and opalescent finishes. So that's pretty cool. Then there was a bottle of Distress Spray Stain in Black Soot, so probably the best color you could get. And I don't have this, so I was really excited to see it, along with a wood mount stamp. This is Simon's brand, and it is Thoughtful Flower. I'm pretty sure this is a crocus, but these stamp so nicely. If you never had the opportunity to use wood mount stamps, give it a try. They're beautiful. There was also one of the Simon blending brushes, the little tiny ones. No, I have blending brushes and I like them. But I was always curious on the little cap that Simon sold those with. You know, was it just for packaging for shipping? Or was it something that you could use over and over to, you know, keep your brush from touching something else? Is it something tough enough to stand up to, you know, crafting? Because that's an all-out war. And this one here makes me a wish, I guess, that I had caps for all my brushes. I don't know if I would replace all my brushes, but if I came across some of these with this little cap on them, I would probably find room for them in my little tiny craft room. Let's just say. And then I had some embroidery floss in mine. White is always really nice to add to things, especially this time of year. Those are like 6 strands, so you can take them apart. And then, like much to my, oh wait, I almost did it here too, even during the voiceover. Okay, then I got paper. This is the Craft Stock by Ideology, Tim Holtz Ideology line, and it's the warm colors. It is 3 of each of the 8 colors that are in there, and this is very, very warm. Bricks and reds and terracotta colors, very pretty. Definitely will get used. And then this is the thing I was so like, ooh, I was so excited for. And then now I don't know what to do with it. But it is a like pencil case. Paintbrushes, pencils, I don't know. What would you keep in this? It's adorable. It has snowflakes and paw prints, and it's a really pretty color, and has this bright red ribbon, and oh, it's very cute. But what would you put in it? What should I put in it? My craft space is very tiny, and I try not to hide things. And inside this, it will be kind of hidden, so I don't know what I would put in there. But let me know in the comments below if you have one, what do you keep in it? If you had one, what would you keep in it? I'm just curious. And then I will leave Amanda's video and channel link below. Go ahead and check out her video too, because I'm sure she got probably some different stuff. I'm going to go over and watch hers now and find out what she got that I didn't get, or what we got that was the same. I think it's super kind of cool to see what comes in everybody's box. If you were on the fence about a crafty parcel, if this is any indication of what Simon's crafty parcels will look like from here on out, I say it was well worth my money. Those 5 background stamps alone are well worth the money of my box. Not to mention just some of the other items that were in here. There was giant stamp sets and the embossing folder. I really should like value total everything, but even if you decided that those were 10, even if you decided that every stamp set was $10, we're still doing real good. Anyway, thanks you for stopping by, and as I always say, give cards generously. Bye.